नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं नॉक न्यूज और मैं हूं आपके साथ तान्या पाठक। टोरंटो में इस बार प्रिंसेस मार्गरेट कैंसर फाउंडेशन की तरफ से क्रिकेट टू कॉन्क्योर कैंसर सीजन 2 का सफल आगाज किया गया। इस मौके पर क्रिकेट प्रेमियों से लेकर समर्थक तक खास तौर पर मौजूद रहे। वहीं इस कार्यक्रम में सीजन 1 का जश्न तो मनाया ही गया, साथ में सीजन 2 को लेकर होने वाली तैयारियों पर भी चर्चा की गई। प्रिंसेस मार्गरेट कैंसर फाउंडेशन ने टोरंटो में क्रिकेट टू कॉन्क्योर कैंसर सीजन 2 का औपचारिक किक ऑफ कार्यक्रम आयोजित किया था। यह आयोजन 700 यूनिवर्सिटी एवेन्यू की चौथी मंजिल पर हुआ, जहां समर्थक, सामुदायिक नेता और क्रिकेट के शौकीन बड़ी संख्या में शामिल हुए। इस कार्यक्रम में सीजन 1 की उपलब्धियों को भी पेश किया गया और आने वाले सीजन के लिए नई योजनाओं की जानकारी साझा की गई। शाम की मुख्य आकर्षणों में कार्यक्रम से जुड़े अपडेट, एक विशेष पैनल चर्चा और सीजन 1 इवेंट वीडियो की एक्सक्लूसिव स्क्रीनिंग शामिल रही, जिसे सार्वजनिक रूप से रिलीज होने से पहले यहां दिखाया गया। मौके पर मौजूद प्रतिभागियों को एक दूसरे से मुलाकात करने, नए विचार साझा करने और आने वाले सीजन के लिए टीम रजिस्ट्रेशन को बढ़ावा देने का भी अवसर मिला। फाउंडेशन का कहना है कि क्रिकेट टू कॉन्क्योर कैंसर न केवल एक खेल आयोजन है, बल्कि कैंसर रिसर्च और मरीजों के समर्थन के लिए समुदाय को एकजुट करने का भी प्रयास है। और क्या कुछ इस कार्यक्रम में खास रहा, चलिए आपको बताते हैं।
My name is Ashni, A-S-H-N-I. My last name is Ramsammy, R-A-M-S-A-M-M-Y. I'm the manager of cricket at the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. Tonight, we are kicking off season 2. I know it was just a few months ago that we launched our inaugural event of season 1. We're really excited to bring the community back together to kick off season 2, tell them about all the new and exciting things that are happening, what we have planned, what campaigns and promotions we're going to do, and how we've changed the event to improve it. So it's really nice to have everyone a part of it, and we're really excited to bring everyone together. So the biggest thing is that although Princess Margaret Cancer Center and the foundation are both located in Toronto, all the funds that we raise also directly support and fuel breakthroughs in other countries. We have partnered with different global hospitals where we can share our learnings and best practices with them as well. So it doesn't only support and stay locally in Canada, but it also extends globally as well. Honestly, the impact and the community support that has really come out has been phenomenal. We all know that cricket is a passion point for most of us South Asians, and it's really wonderful to see how we all rally together to really bring everyone together for a bigger cause, bigger impact. We know that when we bring our communities together and we all stand together and we create a platform where things like cancer can be spoken about openly, it creates magic, and that's something that we really hold dear to us. I love that you asked this question. So one of the biggest things for this program is really empowering our female cricketers, really empowering female leadership. One of our honorary chairs, Karen Mann, visionary and such a powerful female leader in the community. She's going to be leading the charge for this event this year. One of our celebrities last year, Archini Pereira, fantastic cricketer. She plays on the Canadian team. She'll be here tonight just to lend presence and really come out to support. We do have big plans to include female cricketers and really go wide and far with this. Register. Don't wait. We have lofty goals. We want to increase and grow. The more that we grow is the more exposure we get to the sport and to fueling cancer breakthroughs here at Princess Margaret. Register your team. The games will be held at Celebration Square in Mississauga again on May 30th. And just join. Connect with us. Ask how to get involved through sponsorship, through volunteerism. Come out and enjoy the day, but most importantly, take part and give back to your community.
Kiran, Kiran Man, MANN. I'm the CEO of Brars. I think आज की जो दिन है ये बड़ा एक्साइटिंग दिन है. The season 1 मैं इसको क्लोजली वॉच करती रही हूँ. कुछ मेरे फ्रेंड्स, कुछ नेटवर्क के लोग पहले साल के अंदर heavily involved थे. And I saw how the communities, the people, the cause and the game itself कैसे सारा कुछ combine हुआ, and it was so amazing, so resilient. And I just couldn't resist as a brand and as a CEO कि हम भी इसमें अपना कोई contribution करें, especially when Broad stands for fun, joy, community and bringing people together. There is no better place to be part of this. I think बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. कुछ चीज़ें होती हैं जो हम अपने अंदर रखते हैं और एनर्जी को उसको ट्रैप करते हैं. So it is important कि अपने घरों में बात की जाए ताकि एक हवा ना बन जाए. You know, we have to face the realities of whatever we have on our hand. So इसलिए important है कि जो भी situations हैं जिसके साथ भी हैं directly, indirectly, उसकी conversations हों, ताकि उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन लोगों को पता चले एंड आप उसको कैसे सपोर्ट कर सकते हो, आप उसको कैसे डील कर सकते हो, एंड हाउ इट इज़ सो इम्पोर्टेंट कि जो भी आप फील करते हो वो नॉर्मल है एंड एक्नॉलेज करो और उसको एक्सेप्ट करो. सो ऐसे जो इनिशिएटिव्स हैं वो वैसी कॉन्वर्सेशंस को सामने लाते हैं जो कि आम हम लोग कई बार बात करने में झिझकते हैं और इवन डरते हैं. I think women empowerment and cricket and cancer एक इतना अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन है बिकॉज हर घर में एक औरत जो होती है वो एक लिंक होती है, यू नो, टू कीप एवरीबडी टुगेदर, चाहे वो सपोर्ट सिस्टम में हो, चाहे वो केयरिंग सिस्टम में हो, बट ऑल्सो इमोशनली, मेंटली, फिजिकली. सो जब आप विमेन को उस चीज़ की अवेयरनेस लाते हो, उसको आप अपने फ्रंट में लेके आते हो, वो आप नॉट ओनली वो विमेन को रिकग्नाइज कर रहे हो और उसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो, वो उसके पूरे घर को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो.
ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਈ ਫੀਲ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਇਨ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਇਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਖਾਈਏ ਕੀ ਨਾ ਖਾਈਏ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਟੂ ਪ੍ਰੀਵੈਂਟ these types of things ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਪ੍ਰੀਵੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਯੂ ਨੋ ਤੇਲ ਵਾਲੇ ਬਟਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਪਰੌਂਠੇ ਤੇ ਯੂ نو ਸਾਗ ਮੱਕੀ ਦੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਯੂ نو ਅਸੀਂ ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ ਤੇਲ ਤੂਲ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਸੋ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਹਾਊ ਟੂ ਬੈਟਰ ਆਰਸੈਲਵਸ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ, ਹਾਊ ਟੂ ਈਟ ਬੈਟਰ. ਤੇ ਇਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਇਹਦੀ ਯੂ نو ਬਹੁਤ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. ਸਾਡੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਕਟ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਰਾਈਟ. ਸੋ ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਟੂ ਪਿਕ ਅ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਜਾਂ ਐਨ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਬਾਹਰ ਆਵੇ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਲਿੰਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਨਾਲ ਰਾਈਟ. ਸੋ ਯੂ نو ਵੀ ਆਰ ਵੈਰੀ ਲੇਜ਼ੀ ਪੀਪਲ, ਵੀ ਡੋਂਟ ਰੀਲੀ ਲੀਵ ਆਰ ਹਾਊਸਿਸ, ਵੀ ਡੋਂਟ ਰੀਲੀ ਡੂ ਐਨੀਥਿੰਗ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਕੋਈ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋਵੇ, ਕੋਈ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਐਕਟਰ ਹੋਵੇ, ਕੋਈ ਕਨਸਰਟ ਹੋਵੇ, ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਜੋਸ਼ ਦਾ ਕਨਸਰਟ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ cricket. So I think that cricket is very important, especially to get our South Asian community, the West Indian community, Pakistanis, Indians, everybody comes out for cricket and then we can link cancer with it and sort of, you know, have that benefit. Sadi communities kafi cheezan de bare assi gal nahi karte. You know, it's just the way that our community has been brought up. It's the way that life has been, you know. It's difficult for a daughter to speak to her father about things that are happening in high school. Meri do betiyan hagiyan. So, you know, I try my best ke apna ek open communication rakhiye. So in the same way, how do we do that with cancer? How do we do that eating well? It's only done by reaching out, by having these events and starting the communication.
The experience has been phenomenal. I'm actually part of the executive committee from the grassroots talk, the early talks of the idea of Cricket to Conquer Cancer, from just an idea to growing it into creating history in season 1 and exceeding the expectation of 1 million. We raised 1.16. So it was very satisfying. It was inspiring. And you know, we're very excited to launch season 2 here tonight. And we're urging anyone who hasn't registered, get your teams registered now.
So I am so honored to be part of this. This will be my second year here at the Cancer Foundation. And I think that we are just able to get out into the community and really make cricket a destination and a way to bring people together. And I'm so excited that we're able to let people know about Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation, raise funds for really important cancer research, as well as have so much fun on the day of the event. It's nothing like you've ever experienced before. And it just means so much to be able to see everyone who comes out and gets involved.
Well, my name is Kate. I work for Ethnicity Matters. And we work with Princess Margaret. This is the second year in a row to bring Cricket to Conquer Cancer to Mississauga and Toronto area. And so we've been involved from the very start, from the very beginnings of the inception of what could this event possibly look like, to it culminated in the inaugural event last year. And here we are for the second year. We are welcoming people that we know and love from last year and some new supporters as well. This is our kickoff event. We're hoping to sign up some people, to sign up some teams to play this year. This year's match day is May 30th, 2026. And so we're kicking things off tonight and hoping people sign up, hoping they network a little bit and find out more about what's new for year 2. And so that's why we're here.
जी बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है सीज़न 1 बहुत अच्छा गया हमने क्रिकेट को एज अ प्लेटफॉर्म यूज़ किया कि हम कैंसर्स के लिए फंड रेजिंग कर सकें और फर्स्ट ईयर वाज अ ह्यूज सक्सेस जो एसोसिएशन है उसने 1.6 मिलियन डॉलर्स रेज किए फर्स्ट ईयर में तो हम इस चीज़ को लुक फॉरवर्ड कर रहे हैं कि सीज़न 2 में हम इससे भी ज़्यादा फंड्स रेज कर सकें ताकि हम जो कैंसर का कॉज है उसमें जितना ज़्यादा हिस्सा डाल सकें वो हम उसमें उसको डाल सकें ताकि कैंसर जैसी बीमारी है उसको हम कलेक्टिवली फाइट कर सकें जी बिल्कुल देखें जो कैंसर की बीमारी है वो कोई आपका कलर या कोई आपका रिलीजन कुछ नहीं देखती वो हम सबको इफेक्ट करती है साउथ एशियन कम्युनिटी में भी वो ये बीमारी इतनी ही पाई जाती है जितनी किसी और कम्युनिटी में पाई जाती है तो आई थिंक इसके लिए अवेयरनेस भी बहुत ज़रूरी है और कलेक्टिवली साउथ एशियन कम्युनिटी को भी एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि हम इकट्ठे होएं और हम इस चीज़ में अपना हिस्सा डालें
We're happy to be here for season 2. We're looking forward to it. Canadian women's, we might have another teammate also joining for draft day, so we're excited for it. So one of our teammates, actually, I can't name who, but she also got diagnosed with cancer. So playing for her is also important. Letting her know that, we were talking about it in the season kickoff, how there's no new innovation happening, and then she also had it caught early. So we're happy to have it here again, and then we're looking forward to it.
I grew up playing street cricket in Barbados, and we were teaching our staff here in Canada the intricacies of the game and having a bit of fun. And then the principal of our agency, Bobby Sani, and I were sitting discussing and watching people have genuine joy approaching the game of cricket easily. We talked about how could we put this in the mouth of a cause to get widespread support. On that day, we picked up the phone and called Princess Margaret, and from that time, they were open and welcoming to us having this initiative. Year 1 was a smash success. We had celebrities. We raised over $1 million for the campaign and for the research here at Princess Margaret. And hopefully in season 2, we'll double that and continue to do more. Our communities, the South Asian communities, the Afro-Caribbean communities, we are generous by our nature. And we've come out through the mouth of cricket to support this cause and this critical research that the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation continues to do here in Canada.
Steve, second season, such a great event this is. What do you want to say about the second season?
Well, the first season was incredible, right? We raised $1.16 million, and the community that we had involved, the over 40 teams and all the sponsors, they just, even though it was a windy day, it was like on fire. We're here to carry the fire, and we're asking people to carry the fire in season 2. We want to build upon what we created last year and maybe double the size of the teams and the fundraising to help fuel the cancer research at the Princess Margaret.
Steve, many people, they ask that cricket to conquer cancer. So there are so many sports. Why the idea came for a cricket?
Well, we had a bike ride, we had walks, we have runs, we have a hockey event, but cricket is the second fastest growing sport in Canada. It's the second largest sport in the entire world. Oh my gosh, how could we not be doing cricket, right? And we know how people in Canada, Brampton, Mississauga, they are looking for ways to play cricket. And I see signs up on tennis courts saying, please no cricket, or people in parking lots in Walmart saying, please no cricket, because we need more cricket in Canada. And so we were like, here it is. We want to do an event that's going to mobilize the community that will want to play cricket and want to give back to a meaningful cause, in our case, cancer. And so it was kind of a no-brainer to get involved in cricket.
Can you share some data, like how many people they suffer from cancer if you share 2024 or 25 data?
Yeah, so last year, 2 in 5 Canadians were unfortunately diagnosed with cancer, and 1 in 4 sadly passed away from their cancer diagnosis. However, there's encouraging news because survivor rates for certain cancers like breast cancer, 89%, testicular cancer is in the 90s, prostate cancer in the 90s. So certain cancers are almost, you would say, cured, but then there's some really difficult cancers like pancreatic cancer, brain cancer, where people are not surviving. And we need to do better. We need to raise more money so that we can fuel the work that our scientists are doing so that people diagnosed with those really difficult cancers have better options.
So is cancer curable, as you said?
I think right now, for a lot of people, yes, my wife is a 28-year cancer survivor. She was cured of her cancer. But there's some people who she got to know in the hospital that didn't survive their cancer. So we have to do better for them. So some people are absolutely cured from their cancer, but not everyone. So we got to keep playing cricket and raise more money.
Many cancers are curable, many are not, which you mentioned in your speech also. Which are those cancers which are not detectable?
The ones that are very difficult to detect: brain cancer, pancreatic cancer. There's several other cancers that are just very difficult, and there's no test for them really until it's too late, right? We need people to go get checked, right? We need people to do their prostate exams and do their colonoscopies and get their mammograms. Those are some of the tests that can detect cancer earlier, but there's not enough tests yet. I heard something recently where you can get your fingernails analyzed and they can detect lung cancer through your fingernails, which is wild. So what are the other tests that we can bring forward so that people can get cancer detected super early and then have better treatment options for them at the earliest stages?
At what stage, because cancer has a stages, at what stage if we detect the cancer, it can be curable, and after what stage it's very hard?
Yeah, well, you know what? There's typically 4 stages of cancer, and every cancer is different. There's over 200 types of cancers and then subtypes. A lot of cancers, if you get them at stage 0 or stage 1, they are curable. But there's still some very difficult cancers that you get at stage 1, and they're still not necessarily curable. So it's a difficult question. But bottom line is, if you catch cancer at stage 0 or stage 1 or stage 2, your survivor rates go up by multiples, and that's what we have to keep doing, is testing and catching it early.
And what is your message to those who pass this, who has a career of fire, or whose families are suffering from this? What is your message to them?
You know, when a cancer diagnosis enters your family, you know, whether it's a friend or a colleague, or in my case, my brother right now, you know, you feel helpless sometimes. Like, you can't be with the doctors operating or providing chemotherapy. But what you can do is push back. And by fundraising, joining an event like the Princess Margaret Cricket event, raising money is going to help fuel research for tomorrow that will provide better outcomes. So I would say join season 2. Join this movement of people who want to play cricket, raise money, and make a difference in our community. And this is a tangible way that you can push back against cancer.
And finally, Princess Margaret, is it one of the largest research centers across the world?
It is absolutely. In fact, Newsweek magazine in the US ranked Princess Margaret the #1 cancer center in Canada by far, and one of the top 7, I believe, in the entire world. You know, and as I said earlier tonight, you know, even though not everyone gets treated here, the research that we do, we share far and wide, so that if you're treated in Edmonton, or we actually have a partnership with the Tata Memorial in Mumbai, and we do clinical trial work together. So we make discoveries here. It can benefit people globally. And that's why we need people to take up our mission to create a world free from the fear of cancer, play in season number 2 of Princess Margaret Cricket.
Steve, thank you very much, and keep doing the good job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
क्या आप कनाडा एंड अमेरिका में हैं और आप अपना डेंटल ट्रीटमेंट भी करवाना चाहते हैं एंड यू आर ऑल्सो प्लानिंग अ ट्रिप टू इंडिया? सो वी हैव वन ऑफ द बेस्ट एंड द टॉप मोस्ट डेंटल क्लिनिक सिचुएटेड इन द हार्ट ऑफ चंडीगढ़ एंड मोहाली, जहां हम ये सारे प्रोसीजर्स पेनलेस तरीके से तो करते ही हैं, रादर वी ट्राई आवर बेस्ट की शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन ऑफ टाइम में भी खत्म हो जाए, जिसके लिए हम हाई एंड टेक्नोलॉजी यूज़ करते हैं, चाहे वो डेंटल इम्प्लांट्स हो, स्माइल मेकओवर हो या इनविजिबल ब्रेसेस हो. वी ट्राई आवर बेस्ट टू फिनिश योर केस इन द बेस्ट पॉसिबल वे.